Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Quarter Life Gaming. I'm Kirby Let's Playify,
I'm Twilight Wolf LP.
and we're going to attempt Secret of Mana again.
For the how many times was it? It's gonna be the fourth time,
Fourth, fifth, maybe.
somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Point being, we've tried this before. It has failed spectacularly. So we're gonna try this again.
Oh,
Oh, am I in charge or are you?
yeah, because we don't have a game file. Oh, I can still use the
Yeah.
D-pad.
Remember?
Yeah.
So what are we gonna name?
What can we name him?
See, this is one of the things I hate about games where you can name your own character, because then I sit there and think for like 15 minutes.
I don't
And
know.
of course, it's only down to like 5 letters, so
6. It's like 6.
Oh, 6?
Yeah.
Why can't you have a default name, you piece of shit?
What is his default name?
He doesn't have one?
I don't know. It just popped up and he had no default name. And if I press start, usually when you press start in these games, you press start and they just give you the default name, but you have to actually name him. Okay, look. We're gonna name him Tony. Why? Because the first thing that popped in my head was Tony fucking Stark. Nothing's easy with this asshole.
Yeah, that's not the Tony that came to my mind, but okay, I will try to block that out. You know what the sad thing is? When I was playing Wild Arms 2 at work, and you're playing through Ashley's main thing,
Yeah.
and you get to the kid, right? He's named Tony. I was like, oh no, I can't have that. Because every time I read your name, I'm gonna think of our Tony. And it's gonna bother me. So of course, me not playing this game for a long time, I figured, well, his name starts with T. We'll go with Tim. Later on, Tim comes in, and I'm like, oh, well, fuck me. Now I gotta rename you.
You know, I have not played Wild Arms 2 in a very long time. Like, I have it. I just haven't sat down and played it.
I liked the music for the final boss, but at the same time, I feel like it was overshadowed by the previous fight. Like the fight with Lord Blazer, it literally just came out of nowhere. And then once it ends, they transport him back to where it was, and everybody's like, okay, we're good? That's over? Okay, let's go. That's the one thing that bothered me about the ending.
If you like that, I would suggest getting if you still have your PlayStation 2. Do you?
There's a PS2 sitting at my sister's house, but I haven't touched it in a while.
I would say going to a GameStop or something is
Yeah, my GameStop doesn't sell PS2 merchandise anymore. Games, controllers, anything.
I would suggest looking on the internet and getting Wild Arms 3. Wild Arms 3 is pretty good.
I've played a bit of Wild Arms 3. The ending is kind of weird to me. It's because I haven't actually played it. And we're not even talking about the game here. You know, as a kid, I always thought like that fat kid actually stepped on his hands and made him fall.
It seemed like it.
Even to this day, I still see him as a massive prick, especially what happens later on. And now I can sit here and watch you play until we get our second character.
I'm gonna try to run through this as fast as I can. I'm trying to get used to using the control stick.
Crap, I may have this game set too much in full screen.
Huh?
I said I may have this game set too much in full screen because I can't see your life.
No, the light doesn't pop up yet, remember?
Oh, it doesn't? Okay, thank God. I was like, oh crap, please tell me I don't have to pause and do this.
Alright. I just noticed that the water is like neck deep.
Yeah. This very small river.
It's supposed to be a small river, but it's neck deep.
I don't know. They're midgets. There you go. That's my answer for this. They are very short people.
and that made no sense whatsoever. I would expect a Square game to have so much exposition.
Nowadays, yes. Back then, not so.
You know, the funny thing is, I liked Square in this era because they had a lot of good games.
A lot of people did.
And then when they got Enix, it was just like, what happened to you?
Then we kind of focused more on story and pretty graphics as opposed to gameplay.
Yeah. So you played this game more. Can you explain the controls right quick?
Not necessarily, because it's been a while since I've played. Like, what are you asking? Like, what button does what? Or
No, just general controls.
Saw slash that builds up meter, or that little percentage thing down there. The higher the percentage, the more damage you do. And then when you run and stop, that depletes the thing. Not entirely sure why. I mean, you know about Josh Scorcher, right?
Josh Scorcher?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
I'm gonna have to agree with him and the Talker Flame. Like, the combat system in this game is just so stupid. It's like this waiting until it's like 100% thing. It really is annoying.
And there's several games that uses this system too.
There is?
Yeah.
Oh well.
That looked awkward.
He couldn't be like Link and just open it. He's gotta like shake the damn thing.
I had to make sure there's something inside of it.
It's like shaking a Christmas present. Well, you can't just go and beat the hell out of it. You're not gonna get anywhere.
Sometimes you get bleed damage off these attacks.
Well, if you knew that, why the hell are you asking me to explain the controls?
I just noticed that it kind of stood there and took more damage. I was just guessing that it has bleed damage. I'm playing as Tony right now, by the way, if you haven't noticed. I'm just kind of like...
Oh,
you son of a bitch.
fuck your shit up.
Yes, your weapons can level up in this game.
Does that go towards damage?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if that goes toward, like, your speed of when the thing builds up, or weapon damage, or... I don't know.
I hit them and just hope it goes bleed damage, but no. I can't have my way, can I?
No, that'd be easy.
Almost like that Turtles game last night.
Also, speaking of, like, we were talking about Square Enix, my sister kind of brought up a good point. She was saying how she was playing Final Fantasy X the other day, right?
Yeah.
And how, you know, there were certain cutscenes that just looked like it was a movie, right? Compared to, like, the gameplay graphics.
Yeah.
And she's thinking, why don't they just take their time and develop a game where the graphics are all like that? I mean, yeah, it would take a while, and you would have to, like, charge the game at, like, $150, but you can't say that some hardcore Final Fantasy fans would not, like, pre-order that in an instant if the entire game was made with those graphics.
Okay, I want to point something out to you. Have you played Final Fantasy 13?
No, I've heard terrible, terrible things about it.
Okay. The game is 3 disc.
Well, she pointed that out. She said, yeah, it'd have to be, like, on 4 or 5 discs.
Yeah, the quality of the game and gameplay and stuff like that, and the character models and all that kind of stuff are roughly the same. So much.
Well, she needs to get herself a 360 or wait, no, the phone. Right, boyfriend's got PS3. She needs to get that. I need to tell her that.
Yeah. Final Fantasy 13 has the same quality of cutscenes and stuff like that as the actual gameplay and stuff like that, and it's 3 discs. The first disc runs you about 8 hours.
Oh, God.
Which makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, from what I've heard, that's also another reason I didn't play it, because it's one of those games where, it sucks for like the first few hours, but then it gets really good.
That's not a really good setting point for your video game.
Yeah, you know exactly where I'm going with this. I'm gonna have to quote Yahtzee. You know, you can put your hand on a burner for 13 hours, and after a while you won't feel the pain, but you're still going to do irreparable damage.
Ah, yes, the escapist. I mean, well, what's his name?
Zero punctuation?
Yeah, zero punctuation. Yahtzee. Now, this part here, I do remember. I kind of want to just leave this fat ass to die.
Don't we all? But you have to kill him to get the thing.
That doesn't help.
Seriously, don't fuck this boss. Unavoidable attacks and no.
I just got 3-hit comboed.
Yeah. See if you can kill him again without dying like you did last time. And you know, shock the hell out of me.
Hello, random dodge roll that popped out and got me floored. And I'm still unconscious.
What is the point of this? You can't dodge any of his moves. What's this shit? Like, oh, you're unconscious. I mean, yeah, that's cool and all that you can't die, but that does not make this any less annoying. You blocked that.
I blocked it.
Blocked his initial.
Oh, gym missile. Oh god. 8 caught me while I was getting up.
Well, you killed him. With 4 health to go, you killed him.
I died once.
Fist pumping. You know, with our luck with this game, I'm going to laugh and be angry at the same time if something happens to the recording.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't jinx us.
I can't help it. It's just what's coming to mind. Something is going to happen, and I'm going to be extremely pissed off. Now we come to the part of the game that also pisses me off to no end. This is the part where everybody in the village is a fucking prick. I really hope I'm not alone in this aspect, that a lot of people hate this thing. I mean, look at this. They're not even heartbroken. It's like, okay, we gotta kick him out. Be gone, bitch. Fuck these guys.
Okay, I might have to turn down the audio a little bit because, like, some parts where you sound really quiet.
Probably auto-adjusted. But yeah, seriously. If something terrible happens to this village, I will be perfectly okay with that. If, like, some big-ass monster comes through and torches the place to the ground, killing everybody, I would be perfectly okay with that.
Alright. Trying to see... There we go. He has overalls... And that's it.
And that's it. Yeah, you gotta go buy shit for him first.
Yeah. No, that's not it.
Oh yeah, and you get that asshole at the shop. I'm only selling you stuff because the elder told me to. Eat a dick. You know what? If something terrible happens to the village, you'd be the first to go.
Okay, I gotta buy
I'm sorry, I'm really upset with these guys. Fuck them.
Too bad I don't have enough to get a couple wishes. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
We can probably live long. You should probably buy some candy, though. Some, I mean, it couldn't hurt. Oh, look at that, you have defense now. 2 points!
How do I check what items I have?
Go back down. There you go.
I have 3 candies, that should be enough. But I might as well max out. It's 5 max, right?
I don't remember. Let's see. I mean, they're only 10 apiece, so we're covered for it. Okay, so it is. Was it 4?
Yeah.
How would the max be 4?
I don't know. I just never understood the whole purpose of candy being a healing item.
The music's pretty. The visuals are pretty. The gameplay and mechanics are starting to call bullshit.
Now, technically, I could simply walk to where it is, but we have to go this way.
We could. And here's another mechanic that is utter bullshit. Suspension of disbelief or not, you get fired out of a cannon and drop like X amount of feet, you will die.
I think the initial being fired at. Look at this!
Look at that! No, at that height, you will fucking die.
I'd like to point out, if you get fired out of a cannon, and so
Tuck and roll does nothing.
Alright, we need to talk to these guys.
Right, yeah, otherwise we break the game.
Yeah, it's real easy to break the game and get nothing done if you don't talk to these guys.
You gotta talk to these guys. How messed up is that? You accidentally break the game just because you don't talk to them.
And I never understood their hang-ups with stairs.
I don't know.
That is so annoying. Alright, time for exposition time.
Well, while that's going on, have you seen the newest game theory?
Which one?
Majora's Mask, Link is dead.
Yeah, I kind of avoided that one.
I need to stop watching his videos because they're hurting my head. Like, he twists my mind to the point where it's believable, and then he stops before it breaks.